Hey, Andy, what's that say?
This says order number 500.
Hell yeah, it does. What's up, guys? It's Putz. Happy Friday. I want to take a quick second just to say thank you to everyone that reached out. Yesterday was a whirlwind of a day, and my mind wasn't right up until an hour or so ago when we got that 500th order. So thank you all. Thank you for your support. I think we started this back in August and doing all this work from home stuff, and it has been an amazing journey. So I want to say thanks, and couple people, actually, time out. Gotta pour some Crown. It's Crown Down Friday.
Hell yeah, it is.
Andy, where's your water? I know you want to put a little in it.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Go ahead, you lightweight.
Better.
Would you like some Crown with that water?
That's perfect.
Cheers, dude.
500.
Woo! All right, guys. So, a couple people posted today and yesterday. I think someone mentioned something about, how does weight affect the stability of my desk? Somebody mentioned something about a little bit of monitor wobble at 43 inches with a Zenith. So what we got here is we have a pneumatic base. We got a progressive desk. We got the Kitey quick install of the Zenith. These two are 2448. These two are 3048. Kind of just setting them up. We had 3 identical monitors on Ergotron LX monitor mounts. So we're going to go through, and then we just threw this old monitor I don't think we've ever used on it. So we're going to go through the whole list, kind of give them a little shake, see how they feel. I mean, really what I want to communicate in this video is the fact that it doesn't matter whether it's a seated height, fixed standing desk, all of them are going to move. I mean, if I am just moving my fingers right here, my little bit of force is traveling through this desk, and then you can see it reflected in the movement of the Crown bottle. It's just an unrealistic expectation that any desk is going to just be 100% rock solid. And I just really want to convey that because I personally get upset when people are unhappy with their purchase. And considering we don't do reviews, I think it's our job to educate, or returns. I think it's our job to educate you guys so you have set expectations of exactly what you're getting when you purchase from us or from someone else. So we'll go down the list. I mean, just, like we started here, just type in. You see way more movement there. I mean, I see a little bit down here. On these monitors, it's probably going to be a little easier because this has like some kind of anti-glare on it. But if we move over, just doing a little bit of typing, I see just slight movements out of the monitor. Is it going to shake? When I shake it, yes. Is the pneumatic going to shake? When I shake it, yes. I think this has a really bad side-to-side, but the front-to-back rock is really good. The side-to-side on this is a lot better than that. So let's go to the Kitey quick install. I'm typing, and again, like very slight movements. I personally consider myself pretty hypersensitive to this stuff, and I don't think I would stop. Yeah, the screen's dark, but hopefully on the side, you guys can see a little bit of that movement. Is it going to shake? Yes. The Zenith. Yeah. I mean, I see, yep, like right there, I see a little bounce. Is it going to shake? Yep. I mean, I actually, noticed earlier when we were setting this up, when we try to shake both of them, the Zenith actually stopped shaking. Not that we ever want to compare a desk of how well it stops wobbling, but that was just one thing I noted. I do think the Zenith is a lot more stable just because it's 2-stage. Or not the Zenith, the Kitey. Just because it's 2-stage and not 3. So what we'll do now, and all these are set to 43 inches. What we'll do now is we'll put 90 pounds on each one and kind of go through it again and kind of just see what is more stable and what's not more stable. So let's start with the pneumatic. So what I noticed, and hopefully it'll, actually we'll start on this one. I want to give it a second to actually stop so we can get it as flat as possible before we start showing the movement, because that's going to be reflected across all of them. It just happens to be the pneumatic is the crown holder tonight or today. All right, So what I think, I'm no scientist. I dropped out of school after 2 weeks, so, take everything I say with a grain of salt. But when I'm just typing, I feel like there's actually almost no movement whatsoever with the additional weight. From my limited knowledge, I think it's just because more effort needs to be put into the work surface to actually get it to move, where the weight's kind of absorbing it. But when I go to actually move the desk, I think it's a lot more unstable, because once this 90 additional pounds gets moving, it takes a lot of effort to get it to stop. So is the desk more stable at height with weight? I would say no. Is the monitor less prone to moving because of that additional weight? I would say yes, because just typing away, I can't personally notice anything right now. So moving back to the pneumatic, again, I mean, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, doesn't take much.
That's nuts. So, I was hoping that would be a little less, just to show you guys, because I personally saw like no monitor wobble on the progressive right there. But again, when you get it to rock, it's worse than it was without weight. Let's go to Kaidi. Alright, so I don't notice anything. Will it move? Yes. I think it stops a little quicker once you stop shaking it. I don't know. I don't notice anything right now. And this is 43, and this is only for my use case with a Dell 25 on an Ergotron LX. Let's try the Zenith. So, typing away. I don't know, do you see anything?
Not enough to ever distract me, or, it wouldn't bug me. But
It's just I'm so sensitive to this subject because I don't want anybody to be unhappy with their purchase. But again, 100 plus pounds, actually, probably 150 pounds. When I go to shake it, it's extremely, I don't know, does that mean it's unstable because it moves? It's not like it's gonna fall over. But again, what's your definition of stability? Because we're putting 150 pounds on, 40 inches above the floor, and
what do you expect?
yeah. So, guys, I want to be quick with this. I don't want to talk too much. I just think there needs to be a change in the perception of what people think with a standing desk, and any desk for that matter, because you're gonna get wobble or some kind of movement. To answer how does weight affect it, I think the more weight you have on your surface, the less your monitor might move. But I think the more pronounced the rocking is going to be. But yeah, that's it, guys. Again, I just want to say thank you for the 500 orders. It's nuts. That's not even counting the commercial projects we've done so far. We have 100 bases, 120 going out. We got 2 Apex Pros right there with solid walnut, and then an order going to Texas, over 10 tops. So again, guys, thank you guys so much. Happy Friday, and I'm sure I'll see you guys soon. See ya.